Canela. Muchas personas pongo canela.
No, había.
Pero la tienda no tenía. They didn't have it here.
You ain't got no sugar? Damn! Y'all ain't never got two things that match. Either y'all got Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. Damn.
Good morning, world. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh. And I'd like to welcome you to my first and most likely only mixtape, Dare to Be Different. What you're gonna get out of this mixtape is hope. The chance to see that there's another way to live, another way to make it to the top. The Flyboy way.
I'll be back at the latest. I'll be back in Barranquilla in like October. Oh no, like November. And the reason why I say that is because I have Bogota coming up, we got Cali coming up, we got Dallas coming up, we got a couple places coming up. So again, let me introduce y'all to my chef. Now that we're getting ready to walk, and we're gonna walk, okay? We'll get some food. Vas para la comida. Gracias, señor. All right, so we're gonna go get some food. She got the shades on. Gafas? Gafas.
Sí.
Looking suave. She got the cheetah print on, so you know since she had the cheetah print on, I had to wear the, hold on a second. I had to wear the, where's that? The shirt, you see the shirt? Coming to America. My son works. So, and hopefully they have everything that we need. Of course, I got to carry some bags, so let me get to y'all comments and stuff and shout you guys out. Walk with me, y'all. Walk with me here in Barranquilla, Colombia. We are in the Auto Prada section, Norte de Barranquilla. Let me get to you guys. We ain't been. Flyboy Way live. I didn't plan on doing a live every. I didn't plan on doing them. Let me get to your comments. Wait, why are we not live? Are we not live? Are we not live? We are live. Okay, we are. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, all right, here we go. Shout out to Travel POV in the building. Shout out to OG Demands. Yo, salute Flyboy. Just left Barranquilla yesterday. Definitely a vibe. Shout out to OG Demands in the building, yo. Shout out to Jermaine. I'm a brother I met here in Barranquilla. He had a wild night. When we do the review, I'll tell y'all about that wild night, man, because I won't talk about it too much right now. Mollywood Talks was good. What's going on, my G? What it do? Elliot the Real in building. Terrence said, what's up? What up? We are on our way to the store, y'all, getting some good food, some buena comida. Show enough. What it do, man? What up, Show enough? What it do? He said, I'll be back in Barranquilla in early July. I got hella love out there. I get hella love out there. Yo, it is, man. The thing about Barranquilla, I keep telling people that, thing about Barranquilla, I keep telling people, and I don't even have my earpiece in, so hold on, give me a second, is that when you go to a place where people are not always like looking for money or looking for, of course they want the opportunity, but it's not like all that they're really looking for, the majority part of it. Some just want to enjoy lifetime with the family. You're going to get different vibes. What's going on, brother? You're gonna get different vibes, and I think Barranquilla and Cali are two of the places in Colombia that I've been. I gotta check out Bucaramanga, but Barranquilla and Cali are definitely two of those places. And also because the weather is always warm, people are really they're more laid back. More people with retirement. You'll see more people like that are just go to work or go to school and come back home. And that's just the kind of the way it is here in Barranquilla. But he said I stayed out in Juan Mina for 4 days. Got a real local experience. Again, I haven't really stretched my arms out to go that far to those places and stuff yet. A lot of traffic in Barranquilla though. It is a lot of traffic sometimes in Barranquilla because I want to go when I'm settled in. Like these little week trips, 9-day trips really, they be comfortable, but in the 2-week trips I get somewhat more comfortable. But I need to be somewhere for a month so I don't have to feel like I got to go live every day or feel like I want to go live every day, and I can just relax. Like yesterday I went live on the Flyboy Way channel. I didn't plan on going live every day while I was here. I did that in Cali because I was doing a live stream masterclass, but I didn't feel like I had to go live every day while I was here. So I actually got to relax a lot more yesterday, and really just enjoyed like being there without being there. Then I woke up this morning and had to get an email and call the manager and do all this other stuff. So today it seems like it's gonna be a very, very busy day, but we're gonna enjoy it to the most, to the max. ¿Qué tú quieres las personas que conocen la mujer de Barranquilla Morena? Porque aquí en el norte no mira mucho.
Ah, no.
¿No? ¿Por qué personas no miran mucho morenas aquí en el norte?
Ah, no vive para el norte.
Pero es más morenos aquí. Es mucho morenos aquí. Pero en el sur?
En el sur.
In the south. All right, so let's walk, y'all. In the south, you said most of them in the south. And in the south. The drivers here, you gotta always be aware, y'all, because the drivers here get crazy. Oh yeah. Wow, I see all that traffic again. Now, again, this is a Thursday. I mean, it's a Friday, so you know, it's gonna be very busy, very active. People coming into town for the weekend. Okay. So, all the marinas are in Soledad. Yeah, yes, that's what I think. I think so too. I think so too. Occasionally you catch one or two up here, but the one or two that you catch up here, they'll be more like bourgeoisie and less like ¿Take un carte? Este? Es más fácil. You know what I mean? Let me see. But all right, so now we got to figure out what we're going to get. All right. Maybe some fruit too. Mangoes, rings. And they also have fruit here that we don't have like in the States. They have some fruit here that we don't have in the States. So I would like to try it, but the biggest thing is that I don't know if I'm allergic to it. So I try not to, you know, over risk anything like that. You know what I mean? But I think this being the second time I'm more comfortable with this area. I do like Olympicos and like Olympicas and Exitos better when it comes to shopping. But I didn't want to have to take a cab and do all that stuff, and this is very close. It has everything. Ooh, it has real food, good food too. I smell real good cooked food, y'all. It's some marinas in Juan Mina and that area headed towards the mountains, but they're rare. So real quick, OG, when you was in the mountains, right? Did you have like internet service? Cause I had like when I was in the Mincas, it was very difficult. So, más pequeño porque no son tiempo. Sí. When I was in the Minca, it was very difficult to ¿Sí? Todo lo que tú quieres, tú compras. Yo compro. Yeah, so it was a lot. I was telling everybody like there's literally no service for like 30 to 40 minutes going to Santa Marta, and then when I got in the mountains, there was no service again. So like there is definitely going to be a lot of especially if you're an internet person, there's going to be a lot of difficulties that you have to go through. But how was your experience out there in the mountains? Maybe the mountains in Barranquilla was a little bit different. Oh no. Oh shoot. Maybe the mountains in Barranquilla was a little bit different than the mountains in Santa Marta or area or Minca. Round Roo says, I know them beats was banging Flyboy. I see the bass. ¿Qué está? Anthony? ¿O cuál leche? Con la leche normal? de vaca. Leche de vaca, sí.
Claro. ¿Cuál? Ella es buena. Pero no viene
¿Cuál
uno.
es bien? ¿Cuánto?
Bueno,
¿Cuál?
viene uno. No viene uno.
Son pues, oh, este bien.
No.
Let me see. He said the beach is banging, man. Hey, you know you had to try out. I had to try out the subwoofers before I even. I had to try the subwoofers before I even started preparing the meal or getting the meal prepared. I had to try out the subwoofers. Yeah, bass hit hard. Bass hit hard. So OG says, Ben. OG says, so I went to the beach and we had to drive through the mountains like Cuto Boca area and I still had phone service. Oh, that's great. That's great, man.
Para los huevos.
Para huevos, un pequeño una. Pero ¿cuál te quieres? Es bien. Yo conozco eres un bueno en la cocina porque tú tienes un hijo más viejo. Y yo tengo un hijo. El hijo come mucho. Todo el día quiere comer. Toda hora. Every hour. So basically she has a son. So I know as a person who has a son, your kids eat a lot. So when your kids eat a lot, you gotta be able to cook. So I know she could throw down in the kitchen. Definitely could throw down in the kitchen. ¿Los huevos? Pregunta él. ¿Dónde? ¿Los huevos? La primera pieza. Eso. Let's see, the second black person I've seen, y'all. I think I've seen him here before, though. Let me see, y'all. And the food smells good, so we'll see. Huevos. And the second floor too. Oh yeah, you got to remember, y'all, because in the United States, our eggs are usually in the cold refrigerator, but here they have like a special type of egg where their eggs are always outside. Now I don't know how they do it without the egg spoiling in this heat, but yeah, they have all different. I guess I don't know. They raise their chickens different, maybe, but like the eggs, they'll last a while and they'll be outside in the open. Like we always put them in the refrigerator so they don't spoil. But I don't know the exact reason, but I've heard that there is a reason. I definitely heard that there is a reason. But gotta grab some Club Colombias. Not necessarily. A lot of them like Aguilar. A lot of people like Aguilar. So Club Colombians they'll take, but Aguilar is usually what they want. You know what I mean? Some of them, they're not. Let's eat the pan flat de Francescas. Para Francescas. Oh, they got ice cream too. I don't really want ice cream, but you're never supposed to go shopping on an empty stomach when you're hungry. But I do got a craving for some. And I had some ice cream the other day. I don't know. I had some ice cream the other day. If they had like the sandwiches, that's what I could definitely go for. They got cookies, but I need those the ice cream sandwiches, man. That's what I could definitely go for. Like the the ones with the cookie on one side, cookie on the other side. Man, them joints used to make me fat as a kid, but I'm already big now, so we'll see. I guess they don't have them here. Let's see. I asked my Colombiana about the milk and eggs being out. She said it's because it's natural. Oh, shucks. I believe it too. I definitely would believe it. Now, the question is, did you have the Colombiana with you when you were going there, or did you go dolo to the more exotic spots. Hola, salsa. ¿No necesitas este?
Una canela, pero no veo. 29. Ajá.
Let me see. I don't know why I'm skipping, but hopefully tonight it won't skip because tonight we're supposed to be going to Killy and we're supposed to have a couple of, again, I'm hoping this doesn't, again, after, I don't even, you know, after coming out last minute with the situation in Santa Marta, I don't really know for sure, I don't know for sure if anything would pass by. So I'm supposed to have 3 other ones and myself going to Killy for at 8 o'clock tonight, which is gonna be, should be packed. Should be a bunch of people there. I got a reservation. Shout out to Sandy. Shout out to Cindy. Y'all might have seen Cindy on the first time I went to Killy. Shout out to Easy from Fort Lauderdale. He actually was the one that linked me up with Cindy, and I've you know, suggested her to other people, and Cindy said thank you because she's got a lot of people that done it. Sí. Y cebolla y otra vegetales. Let me see. Yeah, she was with me the whole time in Barranquilla. Okay. Oh, so you did like a oh, they cook here too. You did like a vacation. That's not bad. I was gonna consider doing that, but after the Santa Marta thing went sour, I don't know if I even want to risk it because you set everything up to be one way and then it changes. It's like, I don't really know yet. I don't really know if I want to do it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll still get to do it at some point. I've done it before, but not for more than 2 days. 'Cause honestly, for me, after like 2 days, I get bored of like being with one after 2 days. You know what I mean? I get, huh? See? Tú eres la professional chef. Yo no conozco eso. Let me see. OG Max says, what do you suggest for phone service out there? I use Airlo, which gave me Tigo service, and it works good. Tigo service works good. I had at one point, I had Exito's prepaid phone where I prepaid the phone month whenever I went there. But what I end up doing is Claro actually works best. So I end up getting a Claro service. See? The only problem with Claro is that you cannot get a Claro phone unless you have a cedula. If you're a foreigner, you can only get it if you have a cedula because it comes with a plan. So what I did is I had the Barranquilla Beauty, who you guys seen the other day, put the phone in her name, and I just got to use it. And then the other day I went to go try to use my iPhone and switch it over from the Android, but what happens is that because the iPhone was bought in the United States, and necesito pan corta, because the iPhone was bought in the United States and we are in here in Colombia, I wasn't able to use the eSIM. I wasn't able to use the eSIM to do that. But I do have it. And the good thing is that whenever I come here, I usually pay, and you can do this on Claro, but you can't do this on Tigo or Exito's. I usually pay for a couple months in advance when I know I'm coming back. For example, last time I was here, I paid for 3 months in advance because I knew I was coming back in April. I was here in February. So this time I paid for, I think, 4 months in advance because I know I'll be back in August during Petronio, and so I mean, Claro is pretty much everywhere and it works the best. I think it's the best service. So yeah, sí, este. No, este una, pero
Más pequeño.
sí, este. So so that's how the service works. So again, you can use your normal phone. Like right now, we're using my United States phone because I have the programs and stuff on it, and I'm using my router for service because I have a Wi-Fi router that works for service, but because it's a Chinese product, a lot of sites won't let you use it in the United States. Anything with like a lock on it that's in the United States, it really won't let you use that Wi-Fi router. So I can use this Wi-Fi router in some spots in the Minka area, but most of them I couldn't because it wouldn't work even in there. But when I'm doing streaming, like I said before, you need the Wi-Fi router to get this clarity. Like, it may skip from time to time, but y'all see the clarity that it is right now. You don't get this clarity if you use the internet on your phone. You don't get this clarity if you use anything that's attached to whatever device you're using to stream on. So if you're doing a live stream on your phone directly from your phone, it's not going to be as clear for as long because it has to have a separate device that gives the internet. Let me see. Yeah, I do vacations to get the local experience. I had hiccups. You have too with women, but it's cool. Yeah, you always get a flake every now and then, especially in Colombia. You'll get a flake every now and then where they'll just not show up or come real late and mess up the whole day's plans. But again, eventually you find the one that doesn't flake often, and if that's what you want it. But for me, like, I feel like outside of trying to get a kid in Colombia, outside of trying to have a kid in Colombia, I feel like I don't really want any one woman because after a while I get bored. So like, especially if I'm not there, if I'm there all the time. If I'm only there like once every couple months, maybe twice a year, 3 times a year, it can work, maybe. But like after a while, I'm like, you know, that's one thing that a lot of people that's what a lot of shout out to a video. I'm gonna get to your comments, but real quick video online, everything online with the T, online with the T. Everything I meet is online with the T or the Bumble, because you get to reach out further than just walking in one area. So I always use T, Tinder or Bumble, because you can then go outside of the area to Soledad. You can go outside of the area to Santa Marta when you're in Barranquilla. So that's what I usually use. That's where I got this from. Also, but as I was saying earlier, I mean, I didn't want to lose train of thought. As I was saying earlier, a lot of people, you know, I feel as though it's easier to, to find one very attractive woman and make a bunch of different videos with her and just, you know, do the vacation stuff and do the, necesita agua también, so luego, después. I think it's better it's easier rather to do it that way, but I feel as though it's the reason why I wouldn't do it that way, where you just get one woman and spend the whole time with her, is because, well, as a content creator, I feel it gets repetitive and it's a big risk, because, you know, it could make your brand feel like now she's part of your brand after you work so hard. So I don't think I would ever do that. But it is, I give you this much. It is a lot more easier to find one very, very attractive woman that does a lot and stay with her. But it's not I don't want to say consistent. The word is, it's not a great long-term strategy as a content creator. It's not a great long-term strategy because you can't get different vibes. Eventually, the person is going to want some bread, because that's, you know, she's not a bread, but they're going to want. The person is going to want a stipend because they see that you're making money. Like, yeah, man. So I personally would not do it, but you know. So that's why you say, oh, there we go, right there, syrup. Syrup. La palabra en español y English es syrup. Ese maple, dame un minuto. No, es Mapelli también, solo este.
Sí.
Oh, sí, es bien, es maple también. All right, so, vamos a enseñar.
Y la vainilla, esa, vainilla.
La vainilla, okay.
Vainilla.
So.
No.
Let me see, y'all.
Listo. No.
Agua.
¿Le vas a hacer esto?
Look at, see, you see that? Look at that, you see that?
No le vas a hacer.
¿A frescas? Eso, sí. Porque mira mejor cuando tú cocinas este. Cuando yo pongo frescas, mira más mejor.
Más mejor, se ve más mejor. Ya entendí. Cuando le pongo peso, se ve más mejor.
Let me see. We gotta get some more water too, because I'm running out of waters in the house. We still have today, we have Friday, we have Saturday, and we leave early morning Sunday. So Sunday's not even really a day to be planned, because I gotta get up and be at the airport at 4 or 5, and then we go to Bogota, and I'm in Bogota for 2 hours. And then after I'm in Bogota for 2 hours, I fly back to the States, which is weird because Bogota is a 5-hour flight. Oh, but the hour is an hour in advance. That's why. Even though it's a 5-hour flight, you know, you lose an hour going over there. Let me see. Let me get back to OG comments. He says, yeah, I did vacation. My Colombia is working on getting my schedule now. Oh, that's dope. Try using a VPN.
No
Try
hay.
using, no high? All right, so they don't have strawberries, y'all. All right. Entonces, ¿qué otra necesita?
Arándano. ¿Se ve ahí?
¿Qué?
Arándano.
I don't know. Huevo.
¿Ya?
¿Ya? Necesita agua también.
Agua.
Ujú. Porque no tengo mucho agua en la casa.
Ya no me...
Pequeño, pero mucho. Un paquita.
Una pa...
Una paquita. Esa ya, yo creo.
Vamos. ¿Y eso es?
Arepa, no. ¿Es una arepa con queso?
Sí.
Un parte, gracias.
Hoy le queda el paquetico en 11.000 pesos y por la compra le estamos obsequiando
Gracias,
de
señora.
yuca rellena y de queso relleno.
¿Es queso entra allá? ¿O tú necesitas pongo?
¿Y ese en dónde?
No.
Oh, no.
Esa viene con el queso rallado.
Ah.
La que le voy a obsequiar es rellena con queso. Esas sí vienen rellenas con queso.
Yeah. It's different. So basically, the arepa comes with the cheese already in it, like built, like cooked into it. It's not,
Servicio especial con implemento B solicitado en cafetería pública.
¿Ya?
Dígame.
Ah,
No
ok.
les entiendo en inglés.
oh,
No, pero yo sí hablo español.
Ah, sí. Bueno. Ellas vienen por 5 unidades. El queso de ella es tallado en toda la masa de maíz.
it's cooked into
Pero
maize.
yo le voy a obsequiar una que sí es con rellena con el queso.
Oh.
Rellena con el queso.
Ok.
Y le voy a dar una de yuca adicional. O sea, serían 3 arepitas más adicionales. Normalmente ellas cuestan así, 8.000 pesos.
Okay, so there's two different ones. This one has cheese cooked into the actual arepa.
Haciendo video.
This one has cheese inside the arepa. So this one is cooked in, cooked, and this one is
Claro.
that's cool.
Entonces, ¿eso tiene algún valor?
No, yo te lo voy a obsequiar.
Ah, por la...
It's cool. Y'all can taste the cheese.
De la arepa super.
Oh, bien.
Y aparte,
Amor,
te
mira
voy a
esto.
dar una-
Bueno, voy a dar una vueltecita y voy a aplicar aquí la queso.
Exacto. ¿Quieres degustar la yuca para hacerte de yuca?
Voy a empezar por ahí con el agua y...
No, que si quieren probar la de yuca. Sí, claro. Pero es para que la conozcas. Para ver si le gusta. La llevamos. Yo la busco y se le
Vamos.
Este tiene queso para cuando cocina. La otra es queso, pero es entra queso. Sí.
Correcto. ¿El agua por aquí?
El agua.
¿Dónde?
¿Está aquí? No.
¿No?
Señora, ¿el agua aquí? Agua.
Agüita.
Agua. Oh, ay. Gracias.
Toda la tira.
Gracias.
Gracias.
I feel like you got paper towels. That's what I want to
Bueno.
get.
Cocina.
Sí. Aquí. Agua y Gatorade. Gatorade azul. Gatorade azul. Gatorade rojo. Gatorade rojo. Y agua.
Al fondo.
Ese. Yo tengo agua.
Pequeño.
Pequeño agua porque yo toco.
Ok.
Ay. ¿Necesito otro? ¿Es bien?
Está bien.
Y pollo. Pollo palanca. Pollo palancha. Cocina. Allá.
¿Sí?
Tiene pollo y palancha aquí.
¿Lo vas a hacer?
¿Sí? ¿Tú no?
Ah, pero hecho.
Sí.
Ah,
Allá cocinar aquí. Pollo allá sí cocinar.
Ahí podemos comer y yo puedo cocinar.
No, es no aquí para...
Al fondo.
sí. No te preocupes. Hopefully the service ain't cutting out, y'all. I see it. It looks like it's cutting out a little bit. The food tastes much better there. It's crazy. I don't even want and eat now that I'm back in the States. All right, so I won't know. I can't really say it tastes better but it is different. The food here is like cocina aquí, right? The food here is different. I don't know if it's better. I know it feels more healthier. It's more healthy for certain. That is for sure. Now whether it's better or not, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't see the pollo. I don't think they have chicken. I don't think they have cooked chicken. Let's see. They don't have any cooked chicken. No cree. Oh, sí. Este pollo aquí. Solo tengo pollo para llevar.
¿Con qué?
¿Mm?
¿Con acompañante?
Sí.
¿Qué más quieres?
Es para tú. No, ¿tú comes también? Ay, tú y yo. ¿Es pollo o pollo?
Este es cerdo.
¿Es qué?
Cerdo.
Es cerdo. Esto no es pork, no. Pollo. Pollo. I had to realize that cerdo, it means pork. ¿Cuál es la diferencia de porco y cerdo?
El cerdo y el pollo.
Es todo like oink oink pig, ¿no? Pollo de oink oink. Oink oink, ¿sí?
No, pollo. Yo.
No pollo. Porco.
Bueno,
Porco es oink oink.
Ajá.
Cerdo es oink oink.
Ajá.
Pero ¿por qué diferentes palabras?
Bueno, es el mismo animal. Porque uno es el mismo animal.
Okay. So basically, y'all, pork has multiple different words for it because it's how it's cooked. Whereas so, like, when we say pork, it can consider every single piece of meat that comes from a pig. Versus, if they say pork, it could be cerdo, it could be pork, it could be hominy, it could be a bunch of different stuff. But it's not always just porco. So, yeah, I mean, gotta learn that one. Cause it's like the third different pork that I was like, I don't eat pork, but it's like the third different one. It was one when I was in the Minca, it was one when I was here, and then the other one when I was at the other store when we had the rice and eggs and stuff. So yeah, and they all different names, but they all pork, all pig. So if you're Muslim, you gonna definitely need to learn. I'm not, but if you are, you're definitely gonna need to. But what I do is pollo asado. That means baked chicken, y'all. Pollo asado means baked chicken. That's pollo asado, see? All right, that's baked chicken. Then you got pollo frito, it's fried chicken. And then okay. Yeah, gotcha. And then you have let's see.
¿Qué más quieres? ¿Tienes arroz, tajadas, lentejas, sopa?
Soy pollo. Porque tú cocinas huevos con este. So you just need the pollo to entrar este.
Solo pollo.
Soy pollo.
No más. Mira.
Pollo y arroz. Pero arroz frito, allá. ¿Es arroz frito? ¿Es arroz frito o arroz blanco? ¿Es solo arroz blanco?
El fondo.
¿Es de arroz con pollo ahí?
Sí.
¿Este arroz con pollo? Este. Sí.
Pollo y arroz de pollo.
Sí.
¿Seguro?
Sí. Pollo y arroz con pollo. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the rice and
Hola.
we're gonna get the rice and rice and chicken that's together and get chicken separate. That gives me the feel of, because it's lunch, it's like lunchtime now too, so I know it's filling. It'll be filling. To get it that way. Yeah. He said there's a meat market, pause, in the north of Yule. You get a much better price for real. Yeah, but again, we went here because of the closivity of where the house is at and the availability to do it with time and stuff. At 3 o'clock, I got to meet up with someone else. So she's gonna cook and she's gonna leave. At 3 o'clock, I have to meet up with somebody else, and then at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I got to meet up with the ladies are supposed to be coming to Killy. So again, this is going to be a busy day. We get an early start. I had to start it off right with some box, but since I got the box now, and I'm not pressed for the box when the 3 o'clock meeting is or when this 8 o'clock meeting is. So I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay for the day until tonight. And then we'll tell you. He said the same here when it's like bacon and ham. Okay, yes, but the thing about bacon and ham is that bacon isn't always pork. Bacon can be beef, bacon can be turkey. It's not necessarily always pork. But yeah, you're right. You're definitely right with the comparison to it. But bacon doesn't always mean pork. Yo paga aquí separate de este, ¿sí? Sí. So, entonces, yo pongo este ya. Let me just bring this over here, y'all. Perdóname.
Hola. Allá unos pantalones.
Gracias. Este. La piece. ¿Es yo? Let me put this back, y'all. It fell. You performing like a CEO. Again, y'all. And the one thing I like about Soledad, when bringing ladies up from Soledad, is that their personalities are more, I'd say, no, not more, but they're like more, I dislike using this word, but I'll say it for intents and understanding purposes, humble. Like no matter how they look and they come from Soledad, they be humble. And when they're in the environment with, like, you know, other people, they'll say, thank you, ma'am, or they'll speak like that, and they won't be as wild now. And I mean, it's a little bit different for some people in the States. Like, if you're from the urban environment, you might want to get a little riled sometimes. But it's definitely a great feeling to not have to be pressed. You know what I mean? Let's see. You see, they have a lunch table here, so it's similar to. I like it because it's similar to Olympica. Like, if I want to, you can actually order breakfast, right? And breakfast is not expensive. It's like for a whole meal, you can get like fish, you can get chicken, you can get churro, you can get parrilla, you can get a hamburger special. And it's like I'm trying to show you guys real quick. Look, if you're going the whole breakfast meal, it's like 7,300. No, it's not. That's the chicken. Hold on. Is the breakfast like 23? I don't know what the breakfast is actually. Combo. I'm trying to see. Amor, le tengo pregunta. ¿Cuántos es la desayuno aquí? ¿Cuántos para desayuno aquí?
Depende.
No, todo, yo comí, pero pollo, arroz, lechugas, no me da huevos.
¿Cuánto en dinero?
Sí, porque no mira la costa y el precio.
Ah, no sé, espera.
Okay, so Yo quiero,
Ellos piensan.
yo quiero las personas aquí que les conocen. Sí.
Y de tomar, ¿eso lo toman con el agua?
Alright, y'all. But normally,
La cosita tiene los valores. Ya te digo.
okay, aquí. But normally it's like the equivalent of like $3, y'all. Normally it's like the equivalent of $3 when you get a whole breakfast. Like that's at Olympica. I don't know at Karula I think we at, but when you go to Olympica it's like $3 or $4. But for a whole breakfast, where you get like rice, chicken, eggs, soup, a drink, you get all that in one place. So again, this is something that is dope to have close to the house. Like so every morning you can go, and there's different options every morning. Like you can see, look how good the food looks right here. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. See how good the food looks right here. Look how good that food is. A healthy plate. They're not being cheap on the plate. That's a healthy plate. Oh, it's shaking. Hold up. I don't know why, but it's shaking right now. So let me flip that out real quick. And it's still shaking. It wasn't. Maybe it shakes when it gets hot. I don't know. But you can see that's a healthy plate. It's not like a cheap plate or a greedy plate. That's a healthy plate of food they give you. And it'd be like $4, y'all, with the drink and the soup. So I definitely would say, if you are living here full time or for a couple months, you don't really have to cook breakfast ever or lunch. So you really don't have to cook anything because they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you know, you might not want to eat the same thing every day. But I mean, every breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you can you get breakfast here. If you're on a budget, you can get dinner here. Let me make sure nobody take this stuff right here. Hold on a second. Let me make sure nobody take nothing out of here. We need everything in here. Mind you, still staying here for like a couple. You know what I mean? Oh, let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, smooth. That boy smooth. All right. So we back, y'all. Breakfast time is over. Yeah, it's lunch. It's lunchtime now. That's why you see them changing all the foods. They changing the different foods because it's lunchtime now. All right, we got recorded for a while. Let me hit it. All right, good. So you definitely want to do that. BOE. Don't leave her, señor. Why is she going over there? Hey, yo, she almost knocked over all this. Hold up. The bottom. She almost knocked over all this liquor, boy. At $205,000 a bottle. I don't even know why she went over there. And we next. Oh, you move slow. I don't even know why she went over there. Unless we next over there, I don't even know why she went over there. Oh, maybe it's next. She's not next. Where did she go? I don't know where she went, but you know, we'll see. She went over here. We just don't know why she went over there. Amor, ¿por qué tú haces allá? Pero hoy próximo. Aquí próximo. Ta, 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 ta.
Este baile.
Ah, ella de eso.
El baile.
El baile. Sí. Más algo.
Y mirando los comentarios.
¿Qué dice?
Los comentarios.
Las camisas. Muchas personas preguntan, no tienen muchas preguntas, pero tienen mucho hablar de actividades.
¿Y ya fuiste a pasear?
¿Sí?
¿Ya fuiste a pasear aquí en Barranquilla?
Sí. Es 20 personas mira de Estados Unidos. Sí, 20 personas.
¿Está bien?
Hey, 916 says, where's the snacks? I mean, shout out to HMR. He says, where's the snacks? I do have one snack episode I filmed this trip. Let me flip it back around. I do have one snack episode I filmed this trip. You guys will probably see that next month. Not necessarily in April, but maybe June. Estados Unidos, Nueva York, Nueva Jersey.
Yo no pude
No?
entrar. Dala, para atrás.
Para atrás. Now, normally, like what I do, I always tell people I'm from Jersey, but some people just have no idea, so I was like, New York. But Jersey in the building, you know how that goes. 916 said, peace to Flyboy from Poblado. Hey, 916, what is like in Poblado right now? I think I seen the Homies Hub video the other day where they was shutting down Yeres for a while, or trying to at least. Again, like, I think everything is temporary when it comes to things like that because it's too much money. There's too much money there. You know, you shut it down. The locals are not going to go to Parque Yeres to spend money at the bars, at the clubs, at the restaurants. So, like, in reality, can it possibly shut down for good? No. Will it ever be shut down for good? No. So, whenever you see something like this, just know it's just temporarily. It's just a certain time to do it. I mean, they're doing it. So hopefully you're enjoying yourself out there in Poblado, 916. All right, do we hit the 1 hour mark? We got 5 minutes. All right, we just end a little bit early here. Maybe save the time for the next live. I appreciate everybody for joining this live. This has been the shopping live. We will be live on the main channel when we start cooking. I'm gonna set everything up. And again, dice adiós para personas. Dice adiós para personas.
Adiós.
Adios. It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace. So again, if you're just joining in, I didn't start the recording part, so this is probably on the channel. We are cooking with the beautiful Afro-Colombian from Barranquilla family from Cali and Barranquilla and up in Bogota, so it's going to be a different type of vibe, but we definitely want this type of food to nourish our souls. Some of that soul food here in Cali, Colombia, baby. I mean, in Barranquilla, Colombia, baby. Right now, she just cut up the what you guys missed. I gotta tell you guys what you missed because I forgot to hit the record button. You guys missed her cutting up just the carrots and the onions and explaining what she's gonna do. So basically, what she's gonna do is she's going to make you know, eggs the costeño way, and we also got some chicken and some rice that we got from the what's the name? Now she's gonna be speaking in Spanish, so if you need to use translator, all you have to do is hit the closed caption and hit translate and translate it to English for you guys. Y tú cocinas la arroz con pollo entra también o separado?
Separado.
Okay.
El arroz. Primero cocino el arroz, el pollo, sofrío la verdura y luego se mete todo, se revuelve todo. Vamos a sofreír la cebolla, el pico. Esto no funciona, está lenta. Bueno, ¿cuántos huevos te vas a comer?
Muchos huevos. I had to explain it. We said it sounded crazy, y'all. Muchos huevos.
¿Muchos huevos?
Dame todo.
No, tú a mí.
¿Tú comes también? ¿Sí? ¿Tú comes también?
No.
¿No? ¿No comes?
No, Omar.
Okay.
¿Cuántos huevos?
Entonces, 4.
4 huevos.
So she asked how many eggs. I was asking if she was gonna eat. She said no, she already ate. So 4 eggs will probably be enough with the rice and the chicken. You know, this will probably be a one-time thing because I don't really cook. So you know me. I know you guys looking like, why are they cooking? If you're in the East Coast, you're looking at why are they cooking breakfast at
Sal.
at 1 o'clock? ¿Qué está?
Sal.
Sal. Okay, un poco.
¿Poquito?
Why are they cooking breakfast at 2 o'clock? Because it's 2 o'clock where you're at. But we're here, right here in Barranquilla, Colombia. It is 1 o'clock. And I know it's still late, but I wanted the breakfast type vibe. And we're gonna add chicken and rice to it, so you know it's gonna be delicious. Ooh, that way look good. Really colored. Like
Huele bien.
me gusta cuando una persona cocina es mucho color en la plato. ¿Me
En la
entiendes?
cocina.
Me gusta cuando es mucho color.
Muchos olores.
Mucho color. Color es bueno. So like when it's really colorful and
Bueno, vamos a
and
echar
shiny.
el tomate.
Tomate frito.
Sí.
Okay, so she's gonna fry the tomatoes.
Más revolver. Y menea. Ay, no, señor. Verdad, sí. Vamos a batir los huevos. Me ayuda un tenedor. Así voy a hacer los huevos. No, mentira. Más.
Rápido.
Ya, mucho desorden. A los huevos. Huele bien. Hay que limpiar el desorden, bueno, se puede cocinar encima del desorden. Eso se ve feo. Basura. Bueno, ahora vamos a echar los huevitos.
¡Huevitos! Entrada.
Huevitos.
¿Cómo tú conoces cuándo tú entras a este?
No sé. No sé, por el ojo.
Porque, ¿cómo tú conoces la cebolla?
El tiempo. Porque ya no se ven así. Tan doraditas. No se ve así fuerte.
So I basically wanted to ask her, how does she know when to put it in? Because when to put the eggs in? Because you know, if you wait a little bit, I would probably burn the onions and stuff if I wait too long. And if you put it in too early, the flavor probably doesn't get a chance to kick up out of the onions. So I just want to ask her, like, how does she know? And they have a top one. I've never put a top on eggs. That's crazy. So I guess this ¿por qué tú pongo la tapa? La tapa porque
Para que se cocine más rápido.
so it cooks faster. Y la sabor entra a todo, ¿sí?
Sí.
Okay, so when you put the top on, the food cooks faster and it allows the flavor not to be trapped inside the eggs. Versus when you cook it open and some of the flavor can like go into the air. This right here traps it into the eggs, so you get more flavor of the onions and the tomatoes and you know, I don't know what cheese in it though. So that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Shout out Chanel showing up in the building. Chestnut, what's going on, y'all? We're out here cooking in the morning, eggs. I challenge her to make some French toast. We got some rice and chicken that we got from the Carulos that we're gonna throw in there also. It's gonna be delicious. But the rice and chicken is pre-cooked because we didn't want to make this too long and we didn't want to have to cook the chicken. The chicken takes a while to cook. Shout out to Dark Green in the building. What's going on, man? We are, you know, cooking this morning in Barranquilla on a Friday, starting the weekend off right. We got a very, very busy day today. We're moving around with at least 2 other live streams.
¿Cómo ellos a los huevos? ¿Duros o aguaditos?
Duro. Yeah. Do you like?
Perfecto.
She basically asked, do you like the eggs like soft or like you want them hard? Pause. So I say hard. Hard is duro. I want to be able to crunch, but I can't. I probably can't. But you know what I mean. Yeah, but we have a very active day. How about come up join us and dice ¿cuáles diferentes de duro y otro?
De aguadito. Ven duro y quedan más secos.
Más secos.
Y bandito era más aguadito, así se le ve más el agüita. Mira, y no se ve mucho el agua.
¿Y el sabor? ¿Cuál es el diferente? ¿Es lo diferente el sabor?
Ya no, eran más suavecitos.
Okay, so.
Y se dejan más aguaditos.
Okay, so I think one of them is like more suave, it's more soft, it's more easy. The other one, you get you know, a little more, like I said, a little not crunch, but a little more solid way of eating. I like the solid way of eating, you know. Pause.
No, era como muy reseco. Muy reseco.
It's just like running.
Y reseco, very mal.
Yeah, again, if you guys after the live is over, you translate, you'll get it. You'll get what she's saying. Shout out to DJ Boston in the building. Salute,
Bueno.
salute.
Ya está.
So, ¿cuándo tú conoces cuando es listo?
Porque ella no tiene agua, mira.
¿No tiene agua?
Está más seco.
Oh, okay.
Tiene una poquita. Está bien así.
So when it's not liquid in there, that's when you know it's ready, and it's not sticking to the pan.
Tiene calor.
And it doesn't stick to the pan because remember she put the cooking oil in it.
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Un más durito. Perfecto.
Eee.
Bueno.
Okay.
Vamos a dejar ahí. Pero podemos terminar esto porque no tenemos suerte. Hemos amor. Hace mucha calor. Ay,
Because it's hot in this kitchen, y'all. Cooking is hot in this kitchen.
la cocina me pone caliente.
Caliente. Es caliente aquí.
Caliente aquí. Bueno,
Bueno, ¿cuál es la próxima? Habla con usted.
lo próximo vamos a pasar el pan por el huevo, con la meta encima, por el huevo. Vamos a hacerlo en el sartencito por aquí. No hay más.
Okay.
Me gusta lavar las cosas antes de utilizarlas. Le pongo por ahí.
So the reason why she cooks the eggs first is because that process takes pretty much longer than frying the bread. Tú cocinas la huevos primero porque es más tiempo para este es más rápido.
Es más rápido, sí, señor.
Okay.
Sí, perfecto.
So that's why, again, she cooked the eggs first because the other part is very fast.
Vamos a hacerle mantequilla
Now she's putting on the butter,
al sartén.
and she puts the butter. This one she doesn't use the cooking oil for. She uses the butter for this one, so it sticks to the bread, which is actually cool. It's actually smart. As much as I don't know how to cook, she's pretty much walking me through this whole thing. My eggs never be coming out that good looking.
No tienes una un poquito de mantequilla. Más.
Put the butter on the pan, you spread it around.
De mantequilla. Ahí no. No funciona mucho. Vamos a juntar el pan. El pan. Y lo sellamos en mantequilla.
And now you put the butter on the other side too. Okay.
En mantequilla. Ya como una pincita.
What's going on, Black Ham TV? Ooh.
Ese sello por un lado y lo por el otro.
Some people like to put cinnamon in their
Ay, lo siento.
Some people like to put cinnamon in their on their French toast. I'm trying not to be so sugar orientated as black person who's 41 now, about to be 42. I try not to be as sugar orientated, so I didn't want to put cinnamon on it, but there is some sugar in it, so you gotta have some sugar. There's gotta be some sugar. Porque muchas personas pongo, ¿tú conoces cinnamon? Cinnamon.
No.
Is, hold on a second. What's the word for cinnamon in Spanish? Canela. Muchas personas pongo canela.
No
But
había.
the tienda no
tenía.
they didn't have it here because it's, again, certain places don't have it. Pero el problema es con ella tiene mucho azúcar. Y tú pongo azúcar también.
Entonces,
Es mucho más azúcar.
Es mucho más
no bueno
azúcar.
para tu cardio. Para yo cardio.
sí, reemplazó la panela.
Right, so we just put a little sugar in there. We got some syrup too. So the syrup will make it, make it out a little bit. Yes, a lot of people they put the cinnamon in it, and what the cinnamon does is it makes it very, very delicious. It just right now, I'm trying to eat a little bit better sometimes. Even though I'm about to have rice and chicken and all that, I feel like here we can eat a little bit better. So that's for those with the cinnamon thing, y'all. Cinnamon is not sugar. It ain't French toast without cinnamon. I hear you sure enough. I think the French toast aspect is the sugar, the eggs and the bread. But yes, you're right. The cinnamon does make it a full cinnamon French toast thing. But I got the syrup instead. So the syrup, because again,
Bueno.
when I was looking at it, they didn't have any cinnamon. I was like, don't worry about it. We're not gonna go anywhere else to find it because I'm thinking sugar in the thing plus cinnamon plus syrup plus all this other carbohydrates. Trying to do better, y'all. Y'all see me? I'm trying to do better. I'm not gonna be perfect, but I'm trying to do better.
¿Cómo lo quieres? ¿Durito o tostadito?
Entonces los huevos entra la pan.
Sí, claro.
Okay.
Sí, señora.
Entonces nunca hace primero pasado.
No, primera vez que lo hago.
This is the first time she's doing it. She's never did this before. So tú necesitas sabor.
Sabor, claro.
Tú tocas un sabor. ¿En qué tú crees? ¿Tú nunca comer?
No.
She's never even ate French toast, y'all. So we necesitamos para un jugar con French toast. Pero crepes and waffles, yo creo que tienen French toast. ¿Tú conoces crepes and waffles?
Eso sí.
Tiene sin French toast.
Eso sí. ¿Así está bien para ti? O más se ve bien, está lindo. Todo perfecto.
¿Tú no tienes crepes and waffles? ¿Tú no comes crepes and waffles?
Sí, señor.
Okay.
Pero siempre había hecho o la masa o la harina.
So she had other stuff at crepes and waffles.
Vamos a juntar más mantequilla.
I hope so too, man. He said cinnamon is actually healthy. So no, I gotta look into it, man. Yeah, because cinnamon does make a difference. It really does make a difference. But I think I'll be okay with the syrup. But cinnamon does make a big difference. I agree. I definitely agree with Show Enough.
Las mantequillas.
And more butter. So todos pan necesito un mantequilla.
Sí, va en suavecito.
Okay, so it has to be better for more flavor to go smoother. Each of them, you have to put butter in each of them, y'all.
Nuevamente el pan.
You have to ferment the bread into the egg batter,
suavecito.
huevos batter,
Y al sartén.
and then you can enter it into the pan. Again, y'all, the process is always the same. Cinnamon does make it better. Always, you can add the cinnamon, but the process is new to her. So it's like, and she's doing a really good job. Eres muy bien con este. Y tú solo mira la video 2 tiempos.
Ajá, mira el video.
She watched the video 2 times, and she got it right away. Me, I had to watch that bad boy 100 times, because the eggs in the, how much egg do you put there? To know it's really the measurements that gets me every time, where something to be like extra, leaky pause. It'll be like too much watery or something like that. So the flavor will be different. Habla con personas. Un profesional.
Un profesional. Yo soy nueva.
Entonces, ¿tú tienes hijos?
Uno.
¿Cuántos años?
14.
14.
Sí.
¿Y tú cocinas para él todos los días?
Todos los días. Desayuno, almuerzo.
¿Cuál es tu cocina especial? Muchas personas gustan. I'm asking her what is the thing that she cooks that a lot of people like, because her having a kid, you go cook every day. So, ¿cuál es tu especial comida?
Pues yo cocino de todo un poquito. Hago arroz, pollo guisado, carne de bistec, cerdo.
He does it all, she said. Y para noche, y para cena, ¿qué?
Para la cena puedo hacer huevos con papa cocida.
¿En la cena? ¿Para cena?
Para mi hijo, sí.
¿Te gusta desayuno para la cena?
Sí. Como alguien más liviano, papas fritas, huevos.
So
salchicha.
basically, he likes eggs for dinner and like dinner food. I mean, you know, I guess some people do it. Me, you get around lunchtime, it's like look, I gotta chill. But so ¿cuál es tu favorito comida para comer?
El pescado.
El pescado? ¿Pescado frito o pescado asado?
Guisado.
Asado?
Guisado con
Guisado.
coco. Con tomate, cebolla y coco.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Yeah,
Es bueno.
good. I can see that. That's what I say. Mi amigo dice, yo crié cuando tú cocinas, necesito tocar un tapa y measure un recipe, pero tú conoces,
Toda la cocina.
es cuánto, no necesito tocar, no hace nada.
No. Bueno, ella tiene conocimiento. Ella ha bajado en restaurantes ya muchas veces, entonces ya tú aprendes a mirar, aprendes a conocer el tiempo, cuando ya está, mira cuando sacarlo.
So she worked in a restaurant many times, so she is accustomed to doing things like this. But for somebody like me, I need to measure everything. She says she doesn't need to measure. So tú nunca has usado un tapa para measure, pero nunca.
Sí, claro, cuando lo necesito. Mira,
When she has
para
to.
los huevos utilicé,
Okay.
eso no.
Yeah, again, man, I think what makes a food good is actually the precise measurements that most people would like. Because, you know, some people are like, oh, I want more sugar, I want more salt. But there is a standard measurement, like you add 3 cups of water like you get on people recipes and stuff. And for me, whenever I try to cook something, I either usually overdo something, even when I do the measurements right, or I just don't, it'll come out right. And then it takes a lot of time. So it's always good to know that, you know, a person knows the measurements and stuff.
You know. Mira, Aaron, exacto. No quedó nada de huevo.
She said, she's eyeballing the work. Because it looked good, man. It looked good. And they cleaned up afterwards. As she's doing this, she's still cleaning up everything, putting everything. Porque cuando tú cocinas, mismo tiempo tú limpas también.
Ah,
Muchas personas es para finito todos. And limpa después.
no, era mucho desorden después.
She likes nothing really organized. She likes everything really organized, y'all.
Así es mejor, mira, todos ahí limpiecito.
Hey, y'all, shout out to Black Paparazzi in the building. Showed up said, you don't need a measuring. Our ancestors tell us when to stop seasoning. Man, listen, I'm going to tell you this much. I thought the same thing for eating sugar. Our ancestors were like, don't worry, you can have a little more sugar. And I was watching all the old videos, and they be like, you know, the old people like, who the hell to make some bacon out of turkey? And now I'm a grown man, and I only eat turkey bacon and I only eat turkey bacon. So like, some of our ancestors, they know to save the flavor, but if we want to last a little bit longer healthy, we can't always go with the pour a little more sugar, pour a little more salt. It's gonna be all right if we just fry it up. So ahora ella hace ¿qué? Café.
Para mí.
¿Cómo te gusta tu café?
Ah, mi café así, leño. Café puro.
No azúcar, no leche.
Así, café solo.
¿Solo?
Coño, Armi, café delicioso. Así.
Pero
Agua.
no sabor. Oh, Momo, because Colombia no tiene un mejor café. Entiendo. Pero cuando tú pongo la café en agua, no necesito leche, azúcar y otra.
Primero pones el agua. Pon el agua. Vamos a prender este. Oye, ya. Ahí ya se ve. Le echo una cucharadita de café. Delicioso, me encanta el café. Y azúcar.
¿Cuál es tu favorito café de Colombia?
Sello rojo.
Sin rojo.
Sí,
Okay.
se llama así.
Es muy fuerte.
Es fuerte. Y un poquito de azúcar.
De azúcar. Solo 2, 1.
Depende si te gusta dulce, normalito.
So she's dulce is sweet sugar, basically sugar. So she put 2 scoops of sugar in there, and you know, I don't know. And tú no pongo leche?
No, así, solito me.
Solito. She doesn't put milk in it. She just puts the other stuff in it. Wow. ¿Por qué?
Porque es más rico. No sé, me gusta tomar café así.
Ella gusta café negro.
Café negro.
Café negro.
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 No sé, primero me... Ese se llama tinto, y le llaman tinto.
Más tinto.
Así es, café. Tinto.
Y el café es bien para después tus deportes, ¿sí? Para weekend, para café. ¿Por qué tú quieres café? ¿Para energía o para...?
Para todo el día, en la mañana, a mediodía, en la tarde.
¿En la tarde café?
¿Sí?
She's basically saying she drinks coffee all times of the day.
Me gusta el café. Es
Y
bueno.
cappuccino?
También.
Cappuccino also.
También,
Chai.
cappuccino. Todo lo que sea café me gusta.
Everything. Porque yo no me gusta agua calor o bebida con calor. Yo no me gusta
No te
bebida
gusta.
calor. No chocolate calor.
Chocolate caliente.
Sí, caliente. ¿Te
No.
gusta chocolate caliente?
Sí.
A mí no gusta.
¿Por qué?
Well, me gusta, pero no para bebida.
¡Ay, santo! ¡Ay, santo! ¡Chupa, chupa!
I hope y'all ain't hear me say it.
Eres un niño muy malo.
You gotta sing them hymns before you start eating. How that go down? Sing it.
Eres un niño muy malo.
La música de ancestro.
¿De quién?
La música de ancestro, cuando tú tienes buena comida y tú comes buena comida, tú escuchas la música de ancestro en tu cabeza.
Bien. Delicioso. Delicioso.
Let me see, y'all. Man, you're seeing a Latino black woman in the kitchen is very sexy. As he says, un mujer de latino africana en la cocina es muy linda, muy sensual, es muy bonita. Mi amigo dice eso.
Está bien. Gracias, señora. Amigo. Bueno, hay que limpiar el desorden.
Y ahora ¿qué tú haces con el arroz con pollo?
¿Vas a comer?
El arroz con pollo entra.
Te sirvo.
Sí.
Oh. One moment.
She's basically cleaning up. She doesn't like to clean a mess before she puts the final touches on it. The final touches will be to add the rice and the chicken. But before we add the rice and the chicken, she wants to clean up. Primera ella pone el arroz con pollo. Ella limpa la primera porque es importante es limpia aquí. It's important that it's clean here when everything is finally handed. You don't want somebody to hand you something that's like really look good, but the whole area they hand it to you and it's not good. So.
Es importante limpiar. Mira, huele. Ya huele a café.
¿Huele a qué?
A café.
Yeah. She smells the cafe. You can smell, you have to smell it. You put it, me también.
¿También quieres?
You smell the coffee in the air.
Bueno, ya, no la vemos todo. Mira, ya está hirviendo.
Okay.
Vaya, no.
So she let it go, let it cool. It's muy caliente.
Muy caliente.
Muy
Mucho mejor.
Mucho mejor, it's better. And tú no necesitas stir en la pota. Tú necesitas spoon para...
Revolver.
Sí, oye, tú es para la tapa, la taza. I'm asking her, does she wait
Para tomar.
para tú?
Para mí.
Sí.
Sí.
No para yo. No para yo.
¿Por qué?
I was basically asking her, does she
Mira. Café de Colombia.
Café de Colombia. I was basically asking her, does she stir it while it's still in the pot hot, or do you basically put it in the cup? So she waits to put it in the cup and pours it nice and...
Mira. Un café colombiano.
Café
Que se le puso un
colombiano.
tantito.
¿Qué es un día no con café colombiano? Un día con no café es no un día.
No, un día.
No un día.
Me muero.
A day without coffee in Colombia is not a day at all.
No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
¿Qué año? Oh, no es caliente.
Así es mejor.
Okay. This is, listen, YouTube. I'm nervous because if she burns herself, it's gonna look bad on camera.
Uno es eso para tomar café.
That shit just came off the stove, y'all. No.
Te sirvo.
See, now we're gonna put the fried rice with the pollo.
Arroz de pollo.
Arroz con pollo frito. Arroz con pollo frito con
Verduras.
con
Con el piano.
no, con
Con huevo.
huevos. Con huevos.
Eso no.
Sí.
Todo.
No todo.
Eres de buen comer.
Medio.
Medio. Medio.
Medio y medio.
Medio y medio.
Medio means half, y'all. So if you ever hear somebody say medio, it means half. So you put half and half in, so you get a full flavor of what you're eating. Now, mind you, we just went to the store and got those, so and it's hot here, so those gonna be warm.
Así o más.
No. Este primero.
Eso y eso.
Este.
Eso y el huevo.
Eso y huevo. Sí.
Eso no.
Una ese y un huevo.
¿Todos juntos o separados?
Todos juntos. Todos juntos.
Todos juntos.
Un plata.
Ahí.
Sí. Porque yo tomo foto y video también.
Oh.
Hold on a second, y'all. I forgot to...
¿Así o el uno más?
Es bien.
Así está bien. Bueno, ahora el huevo.
So right here, y'all, she done chefed up some good breakfast. We got the rice and chicken, fried rice and chicken. We got the eggs. Let me put that light on. Shine a light on it. Shine a light on it. Ooh, chefing it up, baby. That's how you eat Colombian style, Afro-Colombian style. If y'all want to see the whole process, y'all can watch the live. We filming live on the Live Way live channel, and I put the edited version, version up there. She also made cafe negro.
Café negro.
But I'm not having no coffee. That's super hot, y'all. Super hot. Super hot. But again, there's nothing like on a costeña, Pacifico, morena, Afro-Colombiana, en la cocina para desayuno, almuerzo, la cena y la comida es muy bonito. Look at that good, y'all. Yes. We're gonna tear that up. Listen. Again, I gotta appreciate la chefa. La chefa. ¿Y cómo te llamas?
Viviana Villalba.
De
Colombia.
Barranquilla. Time to eat, y'all. Perfecto.
Ay, Dios mío, al oro.
¿Te gusta?
Sí.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna eat here. I'm gonna show them the plate first. Let me show you guys the plate real quick and get back to show. All right, so food is done. Let me show y'all the plate that we eating from. Y'all see the French toast? Let's put some syrup on that bad boy. Let's put some syrup on that bad boy. Is agua prieto, no?
Yes.
We're gonna put some syrup on that bad boy in front of the camera so y'all can see that bad boy. And then I'll show you guys again.
No pusiera.
Oh, shit, no.
Da fuerte.
Sí. Sí, no.
No funciona.
Yes. Normally, the little pause, the little lip of the thing, you're able to snatch it off, but you know, Colombian might be a little different. Okay, there we go.
Ay.
Put that syrup on that ting. There you go. Put that syrup on that ting.
Oh, Dios mío.
Put that syrup on that ting, boy. Ooh. And lick. Good, baby. We cooking. Ooh, ha. Gracias para todos. Es delicioso. El café
Café.
de Colombia.
De Colombia.
Thumbnail.
Gracias. La lengua buena.
Alright, y'all, we're gonna end the live. We're gonna eat now. I'll be back live again later on today. We got some more content to film. It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBRYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace!
Good morning, world.